So I have a quick 10-minute session. I would like to start the session. I will not tell you what the topic is all about right now, that you'll have to guess, but I will start the session with some imagination. Okay, I will ask you to imagine something, if you don't mind. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask you to close your eyes? Don't worry, I won't take your wallets or phone. Please close your eyes. Close your eyes. Forget everything that you're thinking about. Forget about your presentations, everything else, girlfriend, boyfriend. Dave, you forget about your wife right now. So close your eyes, forget about everything. And I would like you to imagine a situation that I will narrate to you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so imagine that you are a customer service representative. Okay. And a customer of yours, a typical US customer, his name is John Smith. You have delivered a presentation to John Smith. Now I want you guys to imagine John Smith sitting in his office, black pant, white shirt in his cabin. And he's checking the presentation that you guys have sent him. Yeah? He's checking the presentation because he has a very important meeting to attend, and he's going to use your presentation that you have prepared for it. He opens the presentation and he suddenly realizes that we have messed up his presentation. The presentation was not made, the ask was not delivered as per the customer's requirement. Now he is very angry, at the same time he is very worried about his meeting. Can you see John Smith worrying about his meeting?
Yes.
He is very, very tense. What is he gonna present in his meeting? Now he decides to call us. He calls us. He waits on the IVR for 5 long minutes. 5 long minutes. He finally gets to talk to someone. He expresses his dissatisfaction. However, the person disconnects the phone. Now he's more angry. He's more tense. He decides to call back again. This time it takes 15 minutes on the IVR. Just imagine how John might be looking right now. Finally, he gets to talk to someone, and imagine that you are the person he's talking to now. You can open your eyes now. Now imagine if John is so frustrated, if John is so tense, and he's going to miss his meeting because of you, and now he's talking to you after calling back twice. How do you think will you deal with such a situation? Tell me.
Firstly, you'll have to hear him out. I would pacify him.
Mm-hmm.
You'd listen to everything that he has to say. Obviously, he's going to pounce on you, be agitated, maybe use profanity, whatever. So my first would be to listen to whatever he has to say.
Absolutely. Very. Can we clap for him, guys? Very nice point. Very good. Listen to him.
Okay.
Very good. What do you think we will need to deal with this situation?
Plan,
Patience, listening,
patience,
and
information,
being quick on your
thinking.
Quick thinking. Very guys. Very good. What else? Huh?
Conflict management,
Conflict management. Excellent.
communication.
Communication. Cool. Okay, so every answer was right. So well done. Yes, we also need effective communication. We need conflict management. We need a plan. We also need effective communication to deal with the situation. Do we all agree to it?
Yes.
Yeah? Cool. And this is the topic for today. We are going to discuss the key components of effective communication. Are we good, guys?
Yes.
Cool. So let me share the objective of the session to you. Okay, this is Elisha's objective. This is the objective of the session. Can someone read that for me?
To learn and implement the key components of effective communication.
Very good. Can everyone read that for me?
To learn and implement the key components of effective communication.
Very good. Okay. So